Hey, basket makers. How you doing? Hey, girl. Hey, boy. Yeah, look, y'all. If you seen the last video before you seen this, you know what I'm doing. I'm going through hot flashes. And 1 minute this thing is on, next minute it's off. That's why I always keep me a second shirt up under here, because you never know when you got to come up out of them. But hey, y'all. Hey. We finna do another video, another mid-size basket concept. Remember, these gonna range from $32.99 all the way up to $59.99. Okay, and what's gonna happen is I don't have the prices yet for each and every one of these that I'm doing. So what I'm gonna do is once I kind of lock down what's going where, I'm going to go back in and edit that video, and I'm going to put it in the title so it's easier for you to see, okay? So I know someone is going to be saying, well, okay, what's this price going to be? What this price going to be? Right now, I am still also working through the mechanics on that. But most definitely it's going to fall between $32.99 all the way up to $59.99 or $58.99, something like that, okay? But I didn't want to price it, with the video per se, because I haven't did all the math, the behind the scenes. Yes, everything was $1.25, I know, but you still got to put a little time and your labor in there too, okay? So, but if anybody asks right now, on my list, I got it at $38.99 for the manicure and pedicure gift set. This one that we're going to be doing is probably going to be and see this, remember, this is why I was saying all my numbers ain't together. So this one is going to be $36.99. Okay, so let's talk about what goes in here. All right, we're going to do the Freeman what is this? The Sleepy Time 4-piece mask set. Now this I got at Dollar Tree, but y'all know Freeman is everywhere. It's in Walmart, it's in Family Dollar, it's in Dollar Tree, it's in Dollar General. Pretty much a lot of companies carry this particular brand. But what I like so much about it is because it comes with a mask, eye mask, a face treatment, and you have the actual eye mask to wear. I color coordinated it with this basket. This is from Dollar Tree, so let's take that tag off. All right. Then this, I have already stuffed. These come from Dollar Tree as well. I think they had 3 different kinds in that basket, but I wanted this one because I felt like it tied in color-wise with that. We're going to do that Amy. Now, one of the subscribers talked about this was a Target brand. And then I went online and I pulled it up. This is the only thing that they have like as a body wash. Because I was looking to see maybe did they have bigger pieces that I can tie into like the pink and that green one. They do not. So we're going to work with what we got. For $1.25. We okay. So it's a exfoliating polish. This is like a moisturizing lotion, and then this is a body wash. See, this is big as that little body wash comes. But they say these things run about $7. When I do anything exfoliating or body polish, that's the same thing. I do me exfoliating glove. And then we're going to do this sponge. It's like that funny blue. That's what I call this funny blue like that. And this was at Dollar Tree as well. And then I just so happened to have like that funny blue flower. So we're going to work with that as well. So this gift, I'm going to make everything going face forward. I'm not going to make it double-sided. Initially, I was going to do that. That was before I decided on what kind of sponge to use. Had I used just the sponge itself, I would have made it double-sided because this has a tall back. I'm not taking it out of the package in this case. I'm going to actually keep everything in there. So instead of me, I'm going to show you, instead of me making like this the back, right, I would use this as my divider. So that would have been on one side. right? And then everything else would have been on this side, right? So the one thing though I did not like is, if you can see it, is that you see how that gap right here? Now, had I just used a sponge, look what happened. See? Make a difference, right? Then I would have did it both sides. But because at that time I hadn't found a sponge, there was just a sponge and was in the right color, I decided to do it face forward. And because this just won't look right, you know, because of the stem won't. So I'm going to stand that up. All right, so I've already stuffed it, but we're going to go back in and freshen it up because this was, like I said, I was playing around with gifts last week, trying to get my ideas together on some of the pieces I have. And I just wanted to make sure that all was well. So I fluffed it back up. Let me put some shreds in here. Okay. All right. See how big those bags are? Girl, I love it. I love this shred. Baby, it's the best thing. You know. And I go around the outer perimeter. And then, you know, because of course your product going to be sitting, in this case, it's going to be sitting in the middle. So, yeah. First thing, I'm going to go ahead and just start to slide that back in. Sliding it in the side. That's going to be on the back. Okay. So far, that's how we're looking. Okay. Now, I was thinking I'm going to set it up like this. This is going to be the last thing that's going to go on, so won't nothing shift and be doing crazy. And all I'm going to do, and in this case, is I'm just the polish in the middle. I'm putting the lotion right here. I'm going to take that glove, and I'm going to kind of angle it behind these two pieces. Like that. I'm going to take that flower. It's going to go into there. This was a, you know, real simple. It wasn't no hard, you know, one. I'm just keeping this one real simple. Right here, I'm going to put that extra kit on the top. We're going to lock it down. I like to start in the middle. And we're going to actually, when I say lock it down, we're going to lock it down. There we go. Excuse me. And then I'm going to do the same thing to this. I'm going to lock it down right here. And then I'm going to lock it down right here. Okay. And there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift you up, so you can see a little better. I'm trying to knock out about 3 videos today. Let me see if I need to move it back so you can see it. So I got that shower gel, the glove with the exfoliating, the flour, the lotion, the Freeman kit, and then they got a cosmetic bag or a toiletry bag, because that's so small that you can add that all in. And then I got that sponge, you know, so you can see it better. And that's it. That's all, y'all. This one was a real quick one. Easy peasy. Once you get your little ideas together, it's easier. That's what the back looked like. We're not worried about none of that back there because it's just reed material. We just made it real simple and easy on the front, so the stuff don't shift in transit. And yep, that's it. So this is another one. Like I said, $36.99 is what you should be able to get from that. Because even though you bought it at the Dollar Tree, there is a brand that is a little more, like Bodyology, it's a little more pricey than what we call like our standard Dollar Tree, maybe shower gel ticket items. So I think that we should be able to get, or if you don't want to go that high, it can be $29.99. It could be $32.99. It's whatever you choose. That's just kind of, I'm thinking, a guiding point. And it might be $34.99. That's why I said I didn't want to ticket them yet, because I do take time. I think out the process, and I want to give them a good deal, but I also want to make money. That's what we in this job for. This is what we do. We have a love of this, but we are also in here to make a profit. So you count how many ticket items you got, you put your tax on it, and then you can do it times 2, times 3, like that, and you decide. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do the math. We got a little time. It's 11:19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8, 9. So we had $10, right? $10. Bag and bow, 12. So we had $12. So 12 and 12 is 24. But 12 times 3 is what? 36. So there you go. Times 3 is where I like to be, because we have overhead. So maybe out on the streets, if you want to just do $24.99, you can. If you want to do times 2. Now, I do know the people I know that still, doing it on the street, they have to now pay, like the gas stations and stuff like that, unless they're doing it in their yard, they're doing it on their corner. I have did both. I have did it on the corner of my subdivision, because my friend, that lady, she has a big side yard. So I used to sell up there at every holiday. It used to be at a gas station. I mean, we've been literally everywhere, really, before we got into the mall. So we at least did it maybe 4 or 5 years before we even went into the mall. So I've been in the mall 15, maybe 16 years now. So that's 21 years ago. Well, it's 16 years ago, but I've been doing it for 21 years. So yeah. No, it's been longer than that, because my oldest, he's 29. And I have been doing this as long as he's been alive. So yeah, 29 years. So, wow. When you really start doing the numbers, you see how long you've been doing something. But if you use that kind of concept, that math, that's the math that I use. Times 2, I do either times 2 or I do times 3. Either one. I do look at the quality of the product, no matter where I bought it from, and I see, okay, can I push the envelope and get a little more? So yeah, this should be between 30. It should be 36, but I could do $34.99 if I wanted to, because it looks quality. It looks good. This is not. I'm not gonna show that yet. I got something right here, but I'm not going to show that yet. So just know that, yes, that's how I do my math. That's how I do the math for my products. I do charge for my bag and bow, because they are not free. I can go to them and get it for free and just say, oh, I want that. Nope. Shreds cost. They cost money. Stuffing costs money. Tissue costs money. So you need to at least do the minimum $2. The larger gifts, of course, between 3 to 5, based on what all I'm doing. If it's just stuffing, then most definitely it's 5. If I have, random boxes that I keep to help create a base, that would, I could do 3. But y'all noticed that at Valentine, what I had to do, because I ran out of bases, boxes to help create that firmer support, and I had to buy boxes. So that was like $1.25. So just being aware of that, so you're pricing correctly. So when you actually go into the holiday and you come out the holiday, it looks like you made nothing. Like I said, I have a budget. I put that aside for each holiday. I use that budget, and then I pay that budget back, because when I come out that holiday and sold XYZ on the product, I got to be able to have that same amount of money to get ready for the next holiday. Got it? So, I'm basically making my own self a credit card. But that took time to create that budget. It took time for me to be able to do the holiday, pay back what I used out of the spending account for that holiday, to be able to really then see a profit. Okay? Because remember, I have employees, so I got to pay those. I have overheads, you got to pay those. And the way they're making us get peddler's license for on the corners and stuff, all of that matters. And it all should play. I made this into a numbers game, a numbers video, but that's not what it is. We'll discuss that again on another video. We're going to call this one and done. That's it. That's all, y'all. This is the concept for today. And we're going to call it done, okay? Because your girl can start random talking about all this other stuff that for today is, or for this particular video is not what the topic of discussion is. So, this is the gift idea, y'all. Hope you like it. Y'all know I've been liking that funny blue, so I finally got to use it. And we're going to sit this one aside, off camera. We do the other 6, because I do 6 of everything. And we're going to get these ready and put away to get ready for Mother's Day. That's it. That's all. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.